I think if history teaching is done well, I think students get a very rich sense of not just the historical past, but of the way in which that evolves and changes, and they get an understanding of process and of things that have contributed to shaping the world they inhabit. But I think students will be able to make that meaningful for themselves if history is taught well. It's not just explaining things, it's actually developing understanding about things, and I think most of us develop understanding on our own terms. And so a sense in which it's not just about understanding my society or my place or my nation or anything as insular as that, it's more about the rich texture of the past and the rich texture of human activities and human life becomes meaningful for your students, I think. I think it's about finding a kind of meaning in the social setting. I think I get a sense of how. I think at the first level you want to be able to give them skills and techniques. You actually want to get a sense that you are imparting to them something that actually is meaningful and important in terms of the way they relate to the world around them. You know, they need to be, I think, you'd like to be able to come out of a history program being able to think reasonably straight, being able to communicate fairly well, being able to interrogate evidence, being able to do these, things that are quite traditional at one level, but they're also really quite essential skills for communication, for understanding, for knowledge, and so on. So I think, again, it may just be my impression, but I think you learn those things more effectively in a history environment where you are engaged already by the material and you find yourself doing those kinds of process, technique-oriented things through dealing with material that you're already engaged with, that you already find intriguing